Hello and welcome. Mr. Transformer here, aka Magnetic Mind Certified Coach Rhapsody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Please like the video, please share the video, please comment on the video to get it out to more people. Okay? Yeah, okay. Today's lesson is going to be on how to create miracles. Stand by. Okay. And the theme for today is just because we can't anticipate the possibility of certain results, it doesn't mean they are not possible. The premise being that you limit your creational power by attaching preconceived notions as to how and in which way you're expecting your end result to show up. As we like to say, that the points are your current reality and your desired reality. It's the desired reality that's most important. Once you get the desired reality solidly in place, the how will literally show up. You don't have to pick what the how is. The how will be the best solution to your situation to get you where you want to go. Because, as we like to say, how do we like to say it? Nature always chooses the path of least resistance. I mean, you can think of it that way, like regarding, say, a waterfall or a stream coming down from the top of a mountain. It just doesn't come straight down. It goes around whatever rocks might be in the way, because that is the path of least resistance. So, the end result for today is to neutralize any egoic agendas that you have going on, open you up to the infinite field of possibilities, and to create and receive the fullest expression of your desired end result. And this reminds me of a story, one of my favorite stories. You hear about the story of the man that got caught in the flood? Okay, well, there's this guy living in this house. He hears on the news, he hears on the radio about how bad the rain's going to get and that there's going to be flooding and that people need to evacuate. And he's like, I'll be fine. You know, all is well. I ain't sweating it. God's got my back. It's cool. So, they start sending neighbors around knocking on everybody's door to tell them, hey, it's time to go. We got to go because the water's coming. And he just turns to the neighbors and says, no, I'm not worried about it. God's got my back. I ain't sweating it. Ain't nothing but a thing. So more time passes, and then the flood gets to a point in the streets where the only way to get around are boats. So somebody comes by in a boat, knocks on his door, or knocks on his window at this point, and says, hey, we got a boat here for you. You need to get out of here. The flood's going to get pretty bad. And the guy's like, nah, man, I'm not worried about it. God's got my back. It's all gravy. You guys have a nice day. The guy in the boat said, okay. And they take off because they're all about self-preservation, and it's not their job to talk you out of your bad idea. Just a point. Okay, so the flood comes to the point where the guy is sitting on his rooftop. And a helicopter comes by and hovers over him saying, hey, you, down there, grab this rope, grab this ladder, so we can escort you to safety away from this flood. And the guy on the roof says, no, it's cool. I ain't worried about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool. God's got my back. It's going to be all right. All right, once again, helicopter takes off because they're like, we're not trying to sell this guy. We're just going to go. And the man drowns and dies. So the man gets to heaven and complains to God. Says, God, I've prayed. I've always been a faithful man. Why didn't you save me? To which God responded, what are you talking about? I sent you a neighbor, a boat, and a helicopter. Exactly. Because I guess this man thought in his mind, in his ever so spiritual inclinations, that there was going to be some holy cloud that just came and swept them away and took them to safety. It wasn't going to be mere humans knocking on doors, showing up in boats, or hanging out on his roof, hanging out over his roof in a helicopter. Mistake. All right, so to help you understand, the self-conscious wants to validate its worldview. So, as far as the self-conscious is concerned, the end result had better show up to confirm that this is how the world is. On the other hand, the unconscious just wants you to be safe. Like I'm always saying in my videos, the unconscious has one job, keeping you alive. That's it. It just wants you to be safe, and it wants to keep everything the same. None of this reaching past what we've already known. None of this reaching for things that we have no history of you surviving, because that's the main reason that it puts roadblocks in your way. Because it doesn't have a history of you surviving that. So anything that it doesn't have a history of you surviving is therefore unsafe and a no-go, and we have to talk you out of it. All right. So both of these levels of consciousness have an agenda of not stepping out of the front yard. And we need to understand that this is not how the superconscious creates. For those who don't know, the superconscious is a field of information and instructions that is around everyone and everything everywhere, and it's what helps babies do what they need to do in order to be able to grow to be full-grown humans. It's what the baby salamander gets information from to grow to be a grown salamander. It's what the seed that becomes the tree that becomes the forest, it's the information that the seed gets in order to grow into a tree. There you go. All right. So, superconscious creations are exactly that. They are sparked and based on superconscious awareness. So, superconscious awareness, simply tapping into the infinite field of possibilities to then choose the one wave function you're going to collapse into your day-to-day reality. So we rise beyond the agendas of the unconscious and the self-conscious so we can choose from all possibilities, which means that the end result is rooted in all that is possible. Let me say that again. The end result is rooted in all that is possible, not what the self-conscious or the unconscious deems as possible or appropriate. So it's important to realize that we need the unconscious and the self-conscious to create. We bring the information down through the balance between the point established in the unconscious to then self-consciously and willfully choose the end result. However, the creation itself is infinite possibility and not attached to any preconceived notion or agendas. A miracle is simply something that goes beyond what we're able to understand. Just because we can't understand it doesn't mean the possibility doesn't exist. There are so many examples of this. Let's start off with man being able to fly with a machine. That was outside of the realm of what was thought to be possible at the time, and yet, and still, the Wright brothers made it happen. And let's say if you believe that the moon landing was an actual factual thing, people didn't think that was possible until a whole bunch of guys that do nothing but think all day put it together and figured out how to get a rocket in the air. Now Elon Musk is giving us excursions into space because it is now within the realm of the possible. And this would be the point if you were part of the coaching community for transformationsarus.com, sorry, where we would be taking you through a change process and helping you understand how miracles are created and how you can create a miracle. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the post. Check out the site, transformationsarus.com. At the top of the page, you'll see two pre-recorded coaching sessions. One on helping you get over the fear of public speaking, and the second to help you get over your stress and anxiety in traffic. And there are other posts further down the site. You can check out the videos and just get my musings on them. And also, at the end of each post, you will see a link where you can reach out to me. So what I'm offering for you today is for you to be able to reach out to me for one free introductory coaching session. One-on-one session. And in case you think this is just some frittery thing that just can happen any old kind of way and it's fine and it's no big deal, what you can do is click on the word buy in the top left-hand corner of the site, and you will see the list of the different offerings that we have for coaching, and you will see that the introductory coaching session goes for $200. Today, I'm offering it to you for free, just for the sake of helping you to understand and letting you know that there are just so many awesome possibilities available to you that you can find through getting coaching at transformationsarus.com with moi, El Cid, Magnetic Mind Certified, Coach Rhapsody, and my associates. So please swing by, check that out. Also, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for being here today. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a new channel. I'd appreciate you to subscribe. Anywhere you're seeing the video, please like the video. Please comment on the video. Please share the video so that the various and sundry algorithms can know that more people want to hear this and they'll send it out to more people. I appreciate you. Once again, thank you for being here, and we will speak unto you on the next video. Until then, please do enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you next time. You okay? You okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.